Have you ever stopped to think whether your fire alarm, your CCTV, your access control, or your intruder alarm system would actually perform when you need it the most? Sounds like a simple question, but it is one that we come across regularly. I'm Dan from JKE Fire Security, and one of the biggest misconceptions that we see is that because a system is installed and appears to be working, then it must be doing its job. Unfortunately, that is not always the case. We've attended sites where maintenance records look fine on paper, yet there were faults that hadn't been identified. There was devices that weren't operating correctly, cameras that weren't recording properly, and access control systems that just weren't providing the level of protection that the client expected. The reality is that most businesses only discover these issues when there's an audit, or when there's an incident, a breakdown, or even worse, when there's an actual emergency. By that point, it's often too late. That's why we take a different approach. When we carry out a survey or take over the maintenance of the system, we're not simply ticking boxes. We're looking at how the system is being used, whether it's fit for purpose, whether it remains compliant, and whether it still meets the needs for the business today. For example, has the building changed? Have the offices been altered? Have new areas been created? Has the business grown? Has the risk profile changed? These are all things that can affect how effective your fire and security systems are. And our role is to identify potential issues before they become real problems. That means helping you stay compliant, reducing your risk, the risk to your staff, the risk to your visitors, and ensuring your systems are reliable when they are needed the most. Whether it's a fire alarm system, CCTV, access control, intruder alarms, intercoms, or maybe a combination of all of them, our focus remains the same. To give you confidence that your systems are doing exactly what they are supposed to do. And if you're the responsible person for a commercial property, a school, a healthcare facility, an office, a warehouse, a retail unit, or any other business premises, and you're unsure whether your current systems or maintenance arrangements are giving you the protection you need, then we'd be happy to help. So please get in touch with JKE Fire and Security for a no obligation review of your existing systems. We'll give you straightforward advice, explain everything in plain English, and help you understand exactly where you stand. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the other videos on our channel for more fire and security advice.